Here we have a Victorian Christmas. It's part of the Halifax Citadel National Historic Site of Canada. This is in support of Feed Nova Scotia, and they hope their gingerbread float this year brings many smiles and evokes the joy and warmth and that dash of magic that comes with Christmas.
I love Christmas. There is a dash of magic. It's just unexplainable, I think. It's just wonderful. And through the generosity of the community, they hope to provide these same comforts to families in need, which is awesome. Over and above the work they do all year round, Feed Nova Scotia will also provide extra support to help make the holidays brighter for thousands across the province. And that gingerbread house looks good enough to eat.
Yeah, and Feed Nova Scotia, their work isn't just in December. I know we're saying their name a lot, but their work goes year-round. So get involved with Feed Nova Scotia, and you see they're making their donations here. They're putting money in, non-perishable food items. I read on a blog that some of the best things that you could give to a Feed Nova Scotia type organization, spices, because they can take just regular meals and give them that extra kick that make them that put them over the edge. So if you're looking at donating something to Feed Nova Scotia, take a look at maybe look at when you're picking up your spices, pick up an extra one and bring it to Feed Nova Scotia.
Or you can give some change like they are here at the Christmas parade.
Well, you see, and they're loading up the shopping carts as well. Well, the Feed Nova Scotia, their work is year-round, not just through the holidays.
They seem to be collecting quite a bit so far. I mean, there's some money in there.
Thank you.
Are you a turkey guy, Mavs?
Yes.
Yes? No ham?
No. You know what? I'm not a ham guy. I'm very much a turkey guy, and I can't do Christmas ham. No, sorry. It's turkey or nothing. And Mama Mavs and Francis Gillis makes one heck of a turkey, and I always give the credit to the stove just to get her going. But no, she cooks an amazing turkey. So I'm a turkey guy. Are you turkey or ham?
I hope your mom's watching, first of all, so she can see that you actually appreciate her cooking. I like both. I mean, I like switching it up sometimes. Like, my mom usually makes it for turkey for Thanksgiving and then makes the ham for Christmas, scalloped potatoes, that whole deal. But I'm really looking for food. And there you see Purelator collecting more of those donations.
Yeah, the food goes into Purelator's truck, and that's a good partnership between Feed Nova Scotia and Purelator. And coming up here, we have the Halifax Jazz Festival. They're the host of the 2015 TD Halifax Jazz Fest, July 8th through the 12th.
One of my favorite things last summer was definitely the Jazz Festival. You can catch their annual fundraiser for music education, Tales of a Charlie Brown Christmas, featuring Jerry Grinelli, the only surviving member of the Vince Guaraldi Trio, on Sunday, December 7th.
Tickets on sale at halifaxjazzfestival.ca.
Look at that Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Great Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Even better, Snoopy house.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful.
And here's EHS. They wish you and your family a healthy and safe holiday season.
They represent more than 1,000 paramedics, nurses, communications officers, and support staff across the province. And they want to wish happy holidays from your friends at Emergency Health Services. And they have Frosty as well on there. 2 Frosties, it looks like. Yep, there they are.
Yeah, no, their work is not to go unnoticed throughout the province.
Nope.
They're first responders, and sometimes they make all the difference. And here's the O'Regan's Pace car. It's the 2015 Camry XLE. It's a brand new, completely redesigned Camry that just arrived this week.
That thing is nice. I would also like to drive that car, Maps. It is the bold new Camry.
And this presentation of the 19th Chronicle Herald Holiday Parade of Lights on Eastlink TV is brought to you in part by Future Inns Halifax, Burrito Jack's, William F. White, the Heat Pump Revolution, Neptune Theater, and Charm Diamond Center, chosen forever at a Charm Diamond Center.
Oh, pump it up with Amanda Hobbs.
Amanda Hawks and Energy 103.5 playing your favorite hits from the 90s and now.
They've got the host of Energy Mornings, Colin McKay, and afternoon host Amy out there with them tonight, along with the Energy 103.5 Street Team.
And also joining Energy 103.5 on the floor tonight is DJ Mathematics, spinning a great mix of music from the 90s and now. It definitely sounds like a Malcolm Monroe Junior High dance. And here's St. Mary's University. Welcome to the North Pole at St. Mary's.
This float highlights St. Mary's broad range of highly respected academic programs, strong community of alumni and students representing over 110 countries, and a strong commitment to athletics.
Now, not only do they have their mascot on float, but there are some real Huskies up on this float as well. Their names are Rusty and Kala. And you saw one Husky dancing around. That's not the real Husky. No. That's the mascot.
If you're confused.
A couple of the alumni and the St. Mary's students and athletes. And there's the Huskies.
Oh, they're adorable. Look at them.
I know we got a bit of Huskies hockey coverage coming up in the new year. I'm excited for that on the Saturday.
I'm just excited about these dogs on this float. I'm a dog person by far. I have a cat named Casper, and he's wonderful, but I will be a dog person at heart.
Yeah, and it's not only St. Mary's hockey, but St. Mary's basketball as well. We had a bit of their football team this year, and it was a rough season for the Huskies. A very rough season.
I'm sure they'd be fine. What a great shot, eh? From up there.
And that is part of our coverage, that we're taking you right in on top of the floats and in and down throughout everything. So here we have the Atlantic Superstore coming down the street.
Brightly colored in orange. Oh, look, that seems to be a somewhat Santa Claus.
I think it's Super Santa because he's got the Superman logo underneath that Santa suit.
Oh, I see what they're doing. I didn't notice that. Good eye, Max.
I think so. I'm sure we'll see a couple more Superman logos when Halcon shows up later. But there's the Superstore coming up the street, Atlantic Superstore.
And everyone out there seems to be having a great time so far. I know I'm having a great time watching this parade.
We're having a great time here on Barrington Street.
Yep.
Superstore on behalf of the President's Choice Children's Charity, from our families to yours, may your holiday season be filled with peace, joy,
and it's getting festive down here.
So much festivity.
Superstore coming with their truck.
I want one of those things.
Poppers?
Yeah, I want a popper.
They seem to have a lot of them on their Superstore truck. I believe that's a Christmas tree made of their decadent chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my gosh. I like those cookies, but I have to say I make a better chocolate chip cookie.
Really?
Yes.
The Superstore.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna toot my own horn and say that I make a better chocolate chip cookie.
That's a tough call, Katie. I mean,
I'll have to
you're going up against
classics. I know.
A classic defined product.
Yes,
but you have the homemade touch.
Exactly. You see what's happening here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a classic battle. But
I'll make you some.
My question is, what's going to happen with this float at the end of the parade?
Well, Matt, it's actually going to be your house.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I put on a little bit of weight, and I need to put on more.
Here's the Amethyst Scottish Dancers of Nova Scotia. They've been entertaining audiences worldwide since 1985. Oh my goodness, look at them. That's great. I always wanted to be a dancer, but I'm not that great. The troupe is comprised of highly trained Highland and step dancers, as you can see. But we're going to take a break here at the 19th Annual Chronicle Herald Holiday Parade of Lights here on Eastlink TV.
Back here, it's the 19th Annual Chronicle Herald Holiday Parade of Lights here on Eastlink TV. Katie Lonis, Mavs Gillis here with you, bringing all the fun and excitement from downtown into your living room.
Lots of excitement, and earlier there was lots of excitement before the parade even got started. We heard some of the tunes off the new CD, changing the way people think at Christmas.
Yeah, and the funds for that go to the Mental Health Association of Nova Scotia. So it's a very good cause to support.